What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Ville Chillin podcast. Today, we're talking about something we've been waiting so long to talk about, and it's finally here. Pizza Week!
Pizza Week!
We talked about it all summer long. Every other food week that we talked about. Can't wait for Pizza Week.
Right.
So, hang out with us. We're going to talk about pizza here in Louisville. All right, what's up, everybody? So, first and foremost, sorry for being gone for a couple weeks, I guess. You know, this time of year is a little busy, a little crazy. But we're back, and hopefully better than ever. You can see we're switching some things up as well, and have some plans to keep changing and keep trying to improve. So, anyways, on to the pizza, right?
Pizza!
So, again, we're talking about Pizza Week, and we love pizza. If you didn't know, if you haven't seen that already in any of our shows, but to start, we're going to talk about kind of just pizza here in Louisville, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well, when you think of pizza, a lot of times people think of, like New York or Chicago. Kentucky isn't, Louisville and Kentucky isn't really something that people think about, but there's some major chains here, really.
Yep, you got Papa John's, which, I mean, they started right across the river, but they've always been headquartered here.
And then with Yums, you got Pizza Hut, so that's two of the biggest pizza franchises there is.
Yeah, I think Pizza Hut was even on one of our other episodes about one of the major Louisville employers, just because of Yum.
And then there's the smaller ones too. So like even Bear Nose, they're starting to be they're a major chain.
Still pretty local, but yeah, for this region.
And then I didn't know about this place because I guess they don't have any here close in Louisville. The closest one's out in Taylorsville. But what is it? Snappy Tomatoes?
Snappy Tomato Pizza, yeah.
They have a lot of locations between throughout Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio, Cincinnati area.
You said they were headquartered in like Burlington?
Yes, Burlington. Yep.
So, yeah, definitely, like you said, people don't really think Louisville when they think pizza. But, I mean, obviously there's different reasons people headquarter a business in certain places. But for, some major pizza chain headquartered here is kind of cool. And, I mean, there is a lot of little pizza places around here that styles of pizza.
So many. Definitely
cool. So I guess we'll jump into the Pizza Week now.
Yes, brought to you by the Leo.
All right. So if you don't know, Pizza Week is running from November 13th through the 19th, and different places are just offering $10 pizzas from Louisville's most popular pizza joints, the ones that choose to participate. So 7 days of paying homage to all things za, no matter how you slice it. So they also have apps, and just like with all the other food weeks, you can download the app, and when you go to different restaurants, you get like points and things. I think they do different giveaways for different stuff. So,
well, and that's how I found out about Pizza Week a couple years ago. Our buddy Corey, he goes there. He goes to every pizza restaurant, and he'll download the app. I think he won one year, or at least he came in like runner up or like tied for first. So
was that during Pizza Week or one of the others? Because I know he does them all. So he does Burger Week, he
does them all. But I think he really goes out on the Pizza Week. Like that's the one I think that got him into it first. So.
Well, that wasn't that the first one they did?
Yeah,
that was the first, and then they've added like 3 more now. It's crazy.
Right. So now they have the Taco Week, Hamburger Week, everything.
Wing Week. They did Wing Week.
Definitely glad it's time for the pizzas.
Yeah, absolutely. Pizza's definitely my favorite still.
Definitely.
But yeah, this year it looks like they got 17 restaurants participating, so definitely won't cover them all. There's some who just kind of you get to pick a pepperoni pizza or a pepperoni hot honey. It's pretty popular, but we did pick out a few that we wanted to talk about because we just kind of find it I found them interesting ways to eat pizza. The first one we got Boom Balls, the Pollo Tate. It's a Pizza Expo International Award winner. Garlic, olive oil glaze, marinated chicken, rosemary potatoes, red onions, and Asiago cheese.
That does sound like a fancy pizza.
It's definitely not a traditional pizza. And they do have takeout available. That's something to look for with all the Food Week stuff. Is some restaurants you have to eat in to get the deal. So you just got to check the website here, and it'll tell you.
I had some Boom Balls a couple of weeks ago. It was really good. I just got a traditional, just regular old pepperoni pizza. Really good flavor. They had a lot of basil on it, like basil. Like definitely got some flavor.
I haven't had Boom Balls in forever. And then Goodfellas. I think they had the same ones before. I'm not really sure. Could be wrong. They do have takeout available, but of course, Goodfellas. You know the whole theme of the Goodfellas. You got Frankie pickles, spicy pepperoni paired with zesty dill pickle chips, finished with a buffalo ranch drizzle. Definitely an interesting pizza. I like pickles. I like buffalo and ranch. But I don't know. I would try it. But it's interesting. And then the Artie Bucco is one of the newest specialty week pizzas. Our take on a traditional spinach and artichoke dip. A vegetarian's dream come true. So I'm not an artichoke fan, so I already know that one would not be up my alley, but I know a lot of people love it. So artichokes. And Pelizeri's, so just a very simple one, but you can get your choice of one topping. And so I thought that was worth calling out because most of them just specifically say like pepperoni or pepperoni and sausage, and there says choice of one topping. So I found that kind of interesting because it opens the range up more than some of them.
If you don't want a pickle pizza, just get a pepperoni.
Exactly. This place was interesting to me for one because I'd never heard of them. Twisted Pies. I don't know if they're new or maybe just newly participating, but they have the vegan, which is a chimichurri, king oyster, mushrooms, balsamic caramelized onions, butternut squash, and lemon zest. Once again, a very interesting take on a pizza. And then again, just a pepperoni. And they have a chicken bacon ranch, which I would definitely try that. That sounds delicious. And it's a buffalo ranch. Yeah, that's up my alley. Might be spending money on pizza this week. Oh, man. And then Wix. So Wix does have a make your own. It says you got the cheese pizza, and then you can choose different sauce bases. And then you can get a cheeseburger pizza. So I thought that one was kind of interesting. Several different cheeses go into it too. 5 cheeses with a beer cheese sauce base with beef. So that's definitely different. I think they're the only one doing a cheeseburger pizza. Could be wrong.
It's funny because earlier when you was talking about the pickle pizza, that's what kind of came to mind.
I am wrong because look, there's another cheeseburger pizza. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, the pickle pizza. It says something when even the cheeseburger pizzas don't have pickles on them.
Right, exactly.
Right? Well, this one does, but the other one didn't. Buffalo blue cheese pizza. I would definitely try that one. That sounds good. Ranch dressing, hot wing sauce, onions, jalapenos, chicken, provolone, blue cheese, bacon. That one sounds really good to me. Oh, and they even have delivery. What? I didn't see that before. And yeah, their cheeseburger pizza has the burger sauce, ground beef, bacon, onions, pickles, provolone, and cheddar cheeses. I don't know about the pickles, man. could do all the rest of it, but and I like pickles, you know. So those are the major ones that we had kind of picked out. Not all of them by any means, not even half of them. So definitely just kind of check out the list and see if anything catches your eye. It's a good way to help bring exposure and, you know, try new things at a decent price and help out all these local little places.
Definitely want to check out a few of them during the week, and because some of them I've never tried before, so give them a first try. But these aren't. This isn't even like half of the pizza restaurants in Louisville. This doesn't even cover close.
Yeah, there's definitely others, and of course, if you've again seen any of our shows, then or listened to any of our shows, you know that we're a fan of Spinelli's.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Talked about them a few times, and we definitely been there a few times this year. But there's definitely other good ones. What's that place you've been?
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I think it's Denisi. It's both Spinelli. I can't decide. Some days I like Spinelli's better. Here lately though, I have been trying the Denisi's, and however you say it, either way, I like their slices. The slices are got the really big slices where you fold it. Like definitely kind of reminds me, I guess, kind of like towards that like New York or Philadelphia style or whatever.
Those are the best. Even when I just make frozen pizza, I like having a big slice that I can just fold up. You know,
Yes.
it's just the way to eat pizza.
Well, especially if you go out or whatever, like with Spinelli's, they got the PBR. Or well, they used to have the PBRs. I don't know if they still do.
Not on deals like they used to.
Either way, you can definitely get a good beer there for a good price. Same thing with the Denasi. You go right next door to Mag.
Well, even speaking of Mag Bar, I think they've been doing stuff here lately, or they were during the summer, where you could get a free slice, I think, with like the purchase of a beer.
With a pitcher, I think, or something like that. Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, pizza's definitely in the Louisville culture. It's just, we might not be known for it, but there's definitely a lot. And and I don't know how big of a chain they are, if they are, but I have a guilty pleasure for Mr. Gaddy's.
Yes.
I love Mr. Gaddy's pizza. Like, definitely. I'm not saying they're the best.
But that nostalgia, like I
could eat like a whole large Gaddy's, man. It
reminds me of like definitely childhood going to field trips. I remember a lot of times, like, if you went to like Jefferson County public schools, when they didn't know what to do, they were like, we're just going to go to Mr. Gaddy's, and you just go there and your buddies just see who can eat the most pizzas.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's always a good time. Man. And there's definitely a lot of places around here. I want to try like Derby City. I know there's one pretty close by. I want to go to Parlor, and I've heard good things. So a lot of options other than just your Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and might be one pretty close to you that you just don't know about. So as always, when we talk about, food, restaurants and things, try to look local, because some of the places, they don't always know how they're going to keep it in business, doing these deals. That's really a good way for them to get their name out there and
keeps the money in the community.
Yep, try to build some interest. So,
I'm about to order a pizza.
For real, man.
Man, that reminds me, Papa John's, when they used to have this promo code. If you know, it was LOUBNB, and you'd get 50% off everything, man. We'd use that. I probably saved $1,000 altogether just off that promo code.
I know every time we hung out, it was, you want to get a pizza? You can't beat just like a $5 or $10 large pizza, it was so cheap. We're talking like, 2012 when it first started.
And then I remember one time I tried it and it was like, this account has exceeded the maximum amount. So I created another account. And then I think after COVID, they like didn't make any money off. And
There's no way they were
dropped it.
making money off it
Nah,
anyways, as much as you were using it.
man.
See, you're blaming
Good times.
COVID, but it's really your fault they took that away.
Jack, bring it back.
Dude, speaking of Shack, that Shackaroni pizza is a guilty pleasure. Like, it's a lot of pepperoni and it's a lot of cheese. But again, we're talking the big slice.
Man, I like pepperoni, but that looks like a heartburn, dude. I don't know.
Well, you're just getting old. It happens. But yeah, dude, the pizza here in Louisville, and again, yeah, Papa John's. I love their advertising lately with Shaq.
Oh yeah,
He's great. He's a funny guy. But man, well, I don't got anything else, I guess, really on pizza other than, again, support some of these local businesses, check them out. And even if they're not on the list and you got one next door that you haven't been to, never hurts to try.
And let us know in the comment section. Let us know what your favorite pizza is.
Yep. There's plenty to choose from, and I'm always down to try new pizza. So let us know, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And I guess we will catch you in the next one.
Y'all next time.